family home or investment property is solely in the name of my ex, can they sell it before finalising the property settlement?
So yes, if a property is solely in one party's name, they have the legal right to sell that. However, if that property is in dispute in the circumstances of a separation, so it's your ex selling it, then the other part, well, you have the equitable interest through that family law division. So steps can be taken by your ex to sell it, but you are also able to negate those steps by arguing through the family court. Well, it's establishing that you have that equitable interest. So practically, it usually, if you see an imminent sort of sale happening, then you probably do need to go to the court to get an order restraining your ex from selling it. I mean, some people do look at doing caveats, but you've got to be really careful with getting a caveat because the sort of equitable civil jurisdiction considers in that circumstance it's more of a family law dispute, and will only look to put a capable interest in if you can sort of establish that you've made direct contributions to that property, not contributions in the sense of a family law dispute, but contributions
paying off the mortgage,
putting enough funds in, improving it, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
So yes, the reality ultimately it can be sold if it's in one person's name solely, and if it were to happen without preemptive steps being taken, arguably whatever happened to those proceeds and how they've eventuated can become a dispute for you to get a claim over.
That's right. And you know, in order, even if it has been sold and the proceeds of sale received, then you still could take steps to protect those proceeds of sale from being spent
Any further?
Yeah, by an order of the court. But yeah, definitely risk.
It can even go further, I suppose, if it's the case you've sort of right after the event and they've sold it and the proceeds have been dispersed and they're not accounting for it, or it looks like they've sort of transferred them to another party, then you even have the means through the Family Law Act to bring those proceeds back, as it's technically defeating your claim.
Yeah.
So you don't really want to have to wait to that point.
I think if expensive court proceedings.
Exactly.
So always best to
instill your interest in that property
early on.
Yeah.